Hey, hello and welcome to today's GFG problem of the day. Predict the column. It's again an easy category problem today. Let's see what the problem has to say. Given a matrix 2D array M of size n into n consists of 0 and ones only, zeros and ones only. The task is to find the column with maximum number of zeros. If more than one column exists, print the one which comes first. If the maximum number of zeros is 0, then return -1. Okay. So it's a pretty simple problem. There is a matrix. Let's quickly see the matrix, right? 0, 0, 1 and 0, 1, 1. Okay, so what we need to traverse each column and count the number of zeros, right? Here the number of zeros are 2. Here the number of zeros are 2, right? And here it is 1. So when there are two columns with equal frequencies of 0, with okay, so we need to return the first column which has the same number of zeros. So in our case, it is zeroth index, right? Zeroth column. So we need to return 0. Okay. So it's a simple like we'll iterate each column and count the number of zeros and we'll register the index. Okay. So let's quickly see what can be the problem. For now, this time what we'll do is the column for loop. The column for loop will be the outer loop. Okay. So int j equal to 0, j less than n plus plus j. Okay. And here the row column will be the internal one, I less than n plus plus I. Right. And then simply what we'll do, we'll have max one variable, max 0, and one idx variable, let's say, okay, which we can take as -1, right? Which we can take as -1. Now, this outer follow will be column and inner follow will be the row follow. Okay, so what we'll simply do, if, and here we'll have one another variable to count number of zeros for each column. Okay, for each column. Now, if arr of, right, if arr of I j equal to 0, then simply what we'll do, yeah, we'll increment the count, right? We'll simply increment the count. Okay, we'll simply increment the count, right? So this count, and then once this for loop is done, we'll see if count is greater than max or not, right? If count is greater than max, then we will use this count as a max, and idx will be the jth column, right? The jth column, and this will be the end of outer for loop. Okay, and simply what we'll do, we return idx. Okay, so so yes, so idx we are returning, and if we don't find any 0, right, in any of the column, then we have to return anyways -1. So idx is -1. Idx will never change if there are no zeros, right? And we'll simply return -1. Okay. So what we are doing here is simply, right, if j equal to 0, let's say, right, if j equal to 0, and what we're doing, internal for loop is the row one. Okay, the row. So what we'll do here, for in j equal to 0, we will keep on incrementing I, right? And checking this whether it is 0 or not, and simply incrementing the count. Simple. Okay, so here is the solution. Quickly we can same I have written max equal to 0, idx -1, outer for loop will be column for a change, and inner for loop will be for the row iteration. Okay, and simply arr of ij, right? And if it is max, we register the idx and max and return the idx. Okay, so let's see if a problem is submitted. Okay, the solution is accepted. Thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.